Hello, folks. This is another edition of my show, The Stuart Dahl Show. I'm coming to you live from a chilly, right now, Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, where the current temperature right now, if you can believe it, it is minus one, with the winds out of the southeast at 23 kilometers an hour. Making it a wind chill of a cold -7. Oh my gosh! And this is basically for those people that have the tendency to complain about this cold weather. They're like, oh my gosh, it's so cold. Oh my gosh! And yes, I'm kind of making fun of people, but who complain about this weather. But if they don't like it, I basically tell them where to go and how to get there. Anyways, right now I'm just sitting here chilling in the man cave watching the Eastern final between the Ottawa Redblacks and the Edmonton Eskimos, and man, is it ever snowing in Ottawa! Like it's snowing so bad in Ottawa right now. Like I think the clean crews that had to literally clear some of the snow off the turf at TD Bank Stadium in Ottawa. And if it gets bad, sometimes on a turf, a field like that at TD Bank Stadium in Ottawa, when later, as the playoffs and that begin in the CFL, when the field gets cold and it gets hard in that, sometimes players have to change their footwear from their normal cleats to turf shoes or something like that. But also when it gets very cold, the players got to keep warm somehow. So they usually teams that have in jackets and that some of the players can keep warm and that, and players such as the quarterbacks and even the kickers. In this kind of weather, the kickers are the ones that really gotta stay warm. What else? Sorry about that. Folks. What was I gonna say? Other than that, tonight is Survivor Series, and tonight's Survivor Series should be really interesting, because it's the 30th annual Survivor Series, and that other than that, here. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Well, looks like there's been a procedure call against Edmonton. Oh my gosh! It's the you would think it's the most avoidable penalty on earth. You would think that. But yeah, literally, like as I'm watching this game right now, like the weather, you know what? Yeah. Well, looks like right now the current score right now in the Eastern Final is it's 17 to 3 for the Ottawa Red Blacks, and the Edmonton Eskimos have a first and 10, and 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 it looks like Edmonton Eskimos running back number 30 Sean White has gotten excuse me, sorry about that. Looks like he's gotten a few yards, because now it's 2nd and 8 for the Edmonton Eskimos on their 43-yard line. And Mike Riley looks like he's about to pass. Oh! Sorry about that, folks. I just watched like the most bone-crunching hit of all time, and it looked like on the replay, it looked like Mike Riley is throwing the ball, and believe it was Corey. I believe it was can't remember if it's Corey Watson, whoever it is, but like he just took a nasty hit, like really nasty hit, as he was about to catch the ball. But the good thing is at least he's got his at least he's okay, but he may have a concussion or whatever. And now it looks Edmonton just punted the ball to Ottawa's number 38, and there really hasn't been really much any scoring whatsoever in this Eastern Final. And the thing is sometimes in football the little things matter, especially the weather. It's really surprising that that the weather's so horrendous right now. It's literally so bad. The weather right now in Ottawa, I'm surprised that there hasn't been a lot of injuries in that as a result of this weather. But it's just the nature of football. What do you expect? Football is played in rain, snow, even blizzards. Well, I believe so, but I don't know the answer to the question. Only time they stop a football game is if it's thunder and lightning. That's it. Well, it's because for the safety of the players and the coaches and that. And and it looks like Ottawa Red Blacks quarterback number 1 Henry Burris, who used to play, for you people that do not know, that used to play for for you people that don't know, he's played for I believe he's played for many teams in his career. And here's some NHL games that are on tap for today. The Winnipeg Jets take on the Carolina Hurricanes. The Florida Panthers take on the New York Rangers, and Detroit versus Calgary. The LA Kings versus the Anaheim Ducks. And there's one game that was just completed. The Columbus Blue Jackets beat the Washington Capitals 3-2. Now, now let's get back to action. Ottawa has the ball on their 23-yard line. Henry Burrs is about to go past the ball. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, sorry about that, folks. I believe it was Ottawa's number 13. He looked like he was about to, like he was running, and it looked like he was about to catch the ball, but I don't know if it was a case of he had butterfingers, but he just slid really good on that snow. But now it is 2nd and 10 Ottawa on their 29-yard line, and now that was Henry. Now that was an incomplete pass, and now, looks like we got a flag, folks. Looks like we got a flag, folks. Now let's just wait for the call. Apparently there's no flag, which means it's 3rd down, which means now Ottawa has to punt the ball away. And yeah, like the weather just looks so horrendous right now. Like, it's not even funny. But anyways, yeah. And now this game will basically determine who goes on to the Grey Cup next Sunday. And and Edmonton just received a 10-yard penalty for an illegal block. But yeah, I'm just sitting here chilling, relaxing, just doing my own thing type of thing. I took the day off from curling today because I just competed in a swimming yesterday, and every single after every time I got out of the pool, out of all my races, my thighs felt like they were on fire. And when I got out my very first race of the day, which was a 50-meter backstroke, and as soon as I got out of the water, my coach asked me, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Oh," and she says to me, "Oh, don't talk. Just don't talk. I'm telling you to go do a cool down lap in the pool." Like, even though it looked like I was okay, like my body when I got out of the water was like, you know what I mean? Like it looked like my entire body was shaking because of it. But even though I may have not placed well, at least I had some personal bests from my previous times. Like, sometimes, like, during a swim meet and that, I really don't pay attention to that stuff, So, like, sometimes I get out of the water, my coach will go, "Hey, do you realize that you shed this much time off your previous time?" I'm like, "What? Seriously? How the heck did I do that?" Like, you know what I mean, type of thing, right? Anyways, yeah. Well, looks like right now, looks like Edmonton is challenging the ruling on the previous play. I believe they were saying there was pass interference, but excuse me. But we're just gonna have to wait and see what the call is. Well, here's the Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, uh, oh yeah, literally like right now, people are like players are like just sliding all over the place. Not catching the ball because their gloves are getting wet because of the snow. It's snowing really bad in Ottawa. Like it's not even funny and that. But I'm just waiting to find out to see if this challenge for Edmonton is successful or not. If not, I believe they will be charged with a timeout. Oh, and it looks like we got a verdict, folks. Yep. And now that challenge was not successful, so now that costs Edmonton has now been charged with the first timeout, which can prove costly, in a game such as the Eastern Final. Looks like Grant Shaw's punt the ball. Oh, Tristan Jack. Looks like he's going all the way. Touchdown, Red Blacks. And now the score is now 23-3 Edmonton, pending the extra point. But I'm thinking holy crap, Edmonton. How about you get your heads out of your bloody arses instead of having them so far up in there and actually make a tackle? Yeah, and that touchdown by Ottawa it proves to be huge. So it would be really nice if Ottawa does make it to the Grey Cup next Sunday, because I think this is my prediction. I don't know if it'll happen. I would like the Grey Cup to be in Ottawa. Oh, and Ottawa, Calgary. Oh, and instead of going for the extra point, they decide to go for the 2-point conversion, and now it is 25-3 Ottawa. Dang, Edmonton's just getting just pushed over. It's really hard. It's really hard to believe that Edmonton's a good team. The Edmonton Eskimos are a good football team, but the thing is sometimes in a game like this, they really need to be on their A game and not take stupid unnecessary penalties that'll really just come back and just bite them in the ass in the end, type of thing. Sorry for that language, folks, but I'm just speaking the truth, type of thing. But I'm just watching the replay right now of that touchdown by Tristan Jackson of the Ottawa Red Blacks, and that was amazing. And I think I believe Jason Moss's facial expression, as I can see, is saying right now, fuck. And sorry for the F-bomb, folks, but I'm just telling you what Jason Moss's facial expressions. And now Ottawa is kicked off to Edmonton, and oh, Oh ho ho! Oh, Edmonton could have taken it all the way to the house, but at least now Edmonton has good field position. Because in a game like this, field position is very key. Sorry about that, folks. Like, it's very key. You know what I mean? So now, it is now Ottawa's ball. They're on their own 20. Oh, wait. No, it's Edmonton with the ball on Ottawa's 42. Oh, and the catch was made by number 30, Sean White, to the Edmonton Eskimos. And I believe, and now it is 2nd and 8 for Edmonton. Now, what was I going to say? On Ottawa's 39-yard line, and Mike Riley's in a shotgun formation. Oh, and he hands it off to Sean White. Oh, ho, ho. Holy crap. Yeah, oh my god, like Sean White just ran that ball like no tomorrow. Like just the key for I think the key on that last run for Sean White was the offensive line in there, some key blocks and that. So now Edmonton is now at the Ottawa's 5-yard line. Now they're in the red zone. Oh, it looks like he's gonna hand it off to Sean White. Oh, and Sean White was tackled on the play by number 45. By number 45 of the Ottawa Red Blacks. And now it looks like now there's about 30 seconds left in the third quarter of this really good Eastern final game. And Mike Riley's throwing the ball, and touchdown Edmonton. And the touchdown catch was made by number 4, Darius Bowman. For you people that do not know who Darius Bowman is, he's a former Winnipeg Blue Bomber, and I believe there's a few former Winnipeg Blue Bombers that are with the Edmonton Eskimos, and that. Anyways, yeah. So look, well, now this looks like this could be an interesting could be interesting. Now looks like Grant Shaw of the Edmonton Eskimos is about to kick the extra point. And the point after is good. Now it is and it is now 25-10 for the Ottawa Red Blacks as a result of the extra point made by Edmonton. But yeah, like I said before, this looks like a really awesome Eastern final. Today. What was I gonna say? For you folks that are planning on watching some football today, it's probably a good idea because it's gonna be snowy, it's gonna be cold. It's cold outside, so this is kind of a perfect day to just for you guys just hunker down in your man cave, and that have your chips and dip or whatever else you need. But yeah. What else? What else? There's not really much to say about how this Eastern final has been going right now. But it, right now, like this last quarter of the Eastern final, basically it just simply comes down to basically who wants it more, Edmonton, Mike Relly and the Edmonton Eskimos, or Henry Burris and the Ottawa Redblacks, who would really want to make it to the Grey Cup again this year. But yeah, whole yeah with Tristan Jackson on that that last pay. It was he returned the punt about 75 yards to as to take it back to the house for the last touchdown. Yeah, and now the fourth. Now this will be the start of the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter between the Edmonton Eskimos and the Ottawa Redblacks. Now, Edmonton has just kicked off, and Ottawa is returning, and Tristan Jackson lost his footing. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. There's nothing. Oh, and now Ottawa has the ball on their own 33-yard line, and the catch was made by number 88 of the Ottawa Redblacks. I'm not gonna start pronouncing his last name because it's really hard to pronounce. But yeah, just sitting here. I'm just sitting here, watching these folks that are sitting in the freezing cold of TD Bank Stadium, and and it looks like the Edmonton Eskimos have just caused the fumble of just recovered. Scrum. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, what else? Anyways, yeah, that right now, this could, and oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, and now it'll be 1st and 10 for the for Mike Riley and the Edmonton Eskimos offense on Ottawa's 37 yard line. Now they're in the shotgun formation. Mike Riley's going to and the ball's batted down. That's a very big key for like defensive linemen and that. They basically your coach will tell you, yo, get get your hands up type of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, and now it's a big second down for both teams, and Edmonton has it on the Ottawa 37-yard line. Mike Riley's in the shotgun formation, and he passes the ball. Yeah, and it's called by. Yeah, oh, and that ball was caught by Edmonton Eskimos number 87, um, Terrell Walker, if I pronounced that correctly. Uh, but yeah, and then in the Western final, it'll be BC and Calgary later on. And now, and Mike Relic, he just handed the ball off to Sean White, and it looks like Sean White may have gotten a minimum two yards on that last carry. Yeah, yeah. And right now, I think they're just running the clock right now. There's about 12 minutes and 7 seconds left in this game if it doesn't go to overtime. And now Edmonton is on Ottawa's 18-yard line. Mike Riley's in shotgun formation, and he passes the ball, and Edmonton touchdown by number 89, Chris Getzlaff, who, for you people that do not know who Chris Getzlaff is, he's actually related to Ryan Getzlaff, who plays for the Anaheim Ducks of the National Hockey League. And now, this looks like this game has completely taking a turn. Like it looks like this is beginning to be an actual football game. And Edmonton's going for the extra point, and the extra point is good. Now the score right now is 25-17 for Ottawa. And now we are going to commercial, folks. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it'll be interesting to see who plays in the Grey Cup next week, next Sunday. But yeah. Like I said before, I would like it to be in Edmonton and either an Edmonton Calgary Grey Cup or Edmonton BC Grey Cup or an Ottawa BC Grey Cup or Ottawa Calgary. Like both would be really interesting. But yeah. There we go. Anyways, yeah. What else? Yeah, I'm just sitting here, relaxing, and that just watching the Eastern final, and that. But I'm actually gonna end this here now. This has been another edition of my show, The Stuart Dahl Show. I'll try to make as many videos as I can, and I will try my best. But But for now, El Wiedersehen, bye bye, and just stay cool, my friends.